The Guardian in the Garden and the Secret Behind the Fence. I used to think my neighbor, Mr. Henderson, was just a grumpy old man who hated noise. He'd spend hours staring from his second-story window, scowling whenever my 7-year-old son, Leo, played in the backyard with our pit bull mix, Barnaby. Barnaby is a rescue, a 90-pound velvet hippo who follows Leo everywhere. Last Thursday, I stepped inside for 3 minutes to grab a juice box. When I came back out, 2 police officers were standing in my driveway. Mr. Henderson had called them, claiming I was endangering a minor by leaving Leo alone with a vicious fighting dog. My heart was pounding against my ribs like a trapped bird. I tried to explain that Barnaby is a therapy dog, but the officers looked skeptical, until Leo walked up, clutching his plastic dinosaur. One officer knelt down and asked, "Hey buddy, does that big dog ever growl at you?" Leo shook his head, looking confused. "No, Barnaby only growls at the closet man." The air in the yard just froze. The officer's face went pale. "The closet man? Who's that, Leo?" Leo pointed straight at Mr. Henderson's garage, which sat right against our fence line. "The man who lives in the dark part of the garage. He crawls out and whispers through the wood. He tells me he has a secret treasure map, but he says I have to climb over the fence alone to see it." Leo looked at Barnaby and patted his head. "Barnaby won't let me. He stands right in front of the loose board and barks until the man goes back inside. That's why the neighbor yells at him. Barnaby won't let the man come near me." The police didn't wait. They raided that garage and found a hidden crawl space. Inside, they found a man who had been missing from 3 states over for 10 years. He wasn't just a squatter. He was a predator who had been watching my son for months. Now, when I look at Barnaby sleeping at the foot of Leo's bed, I don't just see a pet. I see the only thing that stood between my son and a living nightmare.